Assalamu alaikum. This is Saira Siddiqui. I'm the blogger at Confessions of a Muslim Momaholic, and I have a reboot course coming up soon. It starts at the end of January and it runs for 8 weeks till the end of March. I've been getting a lot of questions in my inbox about what this reboot is exactly and what people will get out of it. And so I just wanted to give you a little bit of background about the reboot. A year ago, I was in a place where I needed to make a decision about going back to work. And I really hesitated in returning to the workforce. I have a lifestyle that I maintain at home. And I was not willing to give that up at that point. And when I started to look around at some of my options for what I could do at home, none of them really felt right to me. And I thought to myself, I had a conversation with myself where I asked myself, what is it exactly that you want to do? Don't worry about, the money and the salary and all of those things, but just think about if you were going to put your energy into something, what is it that you would want to put your energy into? And around that time, I had sort of come up with this idea of the reboot. The reboot actually came about because I went through an experience myself. And a lot of the things that I put into the reboot are things that sort of happened to me all around the same time. And it completely changed my life. And I thought to myself, I wish that there was a way that I could give this to every woman out there. That was the idea behind the reboot. The idea behind the reboot was I wanted to create some sort of mechanism, some sort of product that would help women to get back on track with their lives. A lot of times we have goals, we have things that we want to accomplish, we have things that we want to do, and we've made several attempts at trying to reach those goals. And many times we're not successful. Most of the time we're not successful. So after a certain point, we start giving up. I've tried to do this so many times and I wasn't really successful at it. So you know what? Just forget it. I don't think it's possible. I don't think I have the time for it. I don't think I have the energy for it. We start to come up with these excuses as to why we are not able to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish. And, it's not uncommon for women to find themselves in a situation where they feel overwhelmed in life. I always remember the example of Fatima radiallahu anha, the daughter of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when she went to him and she asked him for some help because things were too difficult for her at home and she was overwhelmed and it was exhausting for her. And the Prophet ﷺ gave her some dhikr, which he said was better for her than anything that she was asking for, than the help that she was asking for. That sent me a really profound message. Sometimes we are looking for this escape hatch in our lives. And really, there are other things that sort of serve that purpose and bring us the peace that we so desire. I wanted to do this reboot because I want to send a message out there to women that it is possible to live the life of your dreams. It is possible to do the things that you've always wanted to do, to become the person that you've always wanted to become. I know it seems very out of reach. I know it seems very difficult. I know you've tried so many times in the past to do it and you were not successful. But I want to send the message that it is possible. I've put together a program that I believe will help you get closer to the life that you want to live. It's a step-by-step plan. It is not the overnight success model. It is chipping away at your habits bit by bit. If there was a logo for the, slogan for the course, it should probably be bit by bit, because the course is all about making small, manageable, easy changes, one change at a time. And the idea being You throw enough pebbles in a bucket, eventually you will fill that bucket. So that's just a little bit of background as to why I created this reboot, what it's all about. I hope that you will take a look at the website, take a look at the frequently asked questions. If you have more questions, feel free to email me. I've been getting a lot of your questions. I would love to respond to any other questions or concerns you have. But I would encourage all of you to sign up for the reboot. I think that it will change your life. I know that it will change your life. And I pray that Allah gives us that which we seek through it, and that He brings us closer to Him with every step that we take. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.